Ever wonder what it'd be like if Iron Man was magic and old British?
Hey, there you are! Well, hi, do I know you? No, but that's where you are, you're there.
This week we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Legends' Doctor Strange. Master of the mystic arts and assistant to the Sorcerer Supreme Wong, former neurosurgeon and reckless driver Stephen Strange broke his hand and became a wizard, putting his photographic memory to good use as a superhero, conjuring whatever the plot requires.
Worthy inclusion.
Yeah.
Articulation, bruh. Head's on a ball joint, giving him this much down, very little up. Good head rotation, and the perfect amount of judgmental tilt.
Oh, she thinks I'm too critical. That's another fault of hers.
Nicely hidden behind the belt, we get good rotation on that ball joint, tilting back an alright amount, tilting forward not so much. Ball and hinge at the shoulders gets you straight up. Full 360 rotation, a tight bicep swivel, pinless double jointed elbows. Look at that bend. All the hands swivel and hinge up and down like you're wafting away a fart.
Oh, everyone likes their own brand, don't they? This is magic.
The lower tunic does get in the way, only allowing him to kick up that much, and even less on the other leg. We get a upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, which is not hindered by the skirt piece. His boots swivel 360, feet hinge down, feet hinge up, and rocks as hard as Jack White, which I recently saw in concert, but I don't have a clip because he has a no phone policy. Accessories! Does this purse go with my bra, brah? The Good Doctor comes with carpal tunnel hands, gripping hands, and the magical shield hands. Can't be a wizard because I don't like jewelry. Here's the former home of the Time Stone, the Eye of Agamotto. Don't call it a cape. Here's the Cloak of Levitation. Unless there's a perfectly placed hole at the back of the figure, this cloak will only work with Doctor Strange. Go sit yourself. Due to the many layers of Doctor Strange's robes, this is the most you're going to be able to get him to sit with both feet touching the ground. I mean, you could cut the skirt piece off.
And then what?
Well, then you'd have to find a cloth skirt that matches the same color as the plastic.
Why can't they add fur to Chewie? They add hair to Barbie.
Here's a quick comparison between the larger effect piece that came with this Doctor Strange and the old Doctor Strange. Personally, I prefer the line work on the old shields, and it would have been nice to have seen them do it here as well. The Machina Dicadavis is something we can barely pronounce, so good luck asking the Hasbro team for this one. Now, we're not going to get a cloth cape with a Marvel Legend. That's just not going to happen. But let's see what a wash can do.
Chris, don't forget to mist under his chins.
Oh boy, Lois, it's a real mess down there. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do this in the time I quoted you earlier.
On the left side, we have the Cloak of Levitation that came with this Doctor Strange. And on the right, we have the Cloak of Levitation that came in that Infinity War 3-pack. Speaking of that Doctor Strange, here he is with the Time Effect. Now, the Time Effect hand does fit on the new Doctor Strange, but you won't be able to interchange the Time Effect on the forearms because of the pinless elbows. 3 sets of interchangeable hands for a wizard like Doctor Strange is a good amount, but the gripping hands are pointless. It makes more sense to have a left open hand with a sling ring on it and a right portal opening hand. First up, we've got Marvel Legends' Moira McTaggart. And he's back from the future. It's NECA's Doc Brown. Gritting his teeth this much, you think he was a dentist. Here's Marvel Legends' Doc Ock.
What is it, Mrs. Gold?
Burnt toast. Dr. Penfield, I can smell burnt toast.
And we've got some fellow wizards, the Sorcerer Supreme himself, Marvel Legends' Wong. The most illuminating of all the Illuminati. Here's Carl Mordo. What are you, his ward? Here's SH Figure Arts' Ron Weasley. Strange isn't the only reckless driver. We've got the Marvel Legends Taskmaster. Why take an Uber when you can Adam Driver yourself? Here's Star Wars Black Series Kylo Ren. And just because I didn't want to interrupt the scene I was working on, here's Marvel Legends' Ghost Rider in a Ghostbusters uniform.
Boy, they came out of nowhere.
Just to give you an idea of what we're missing with the cloth cape, here's Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian, Mafek's Superman, and Mattel's Adam West Batman. And here are the other Guardians of the Infinity Stones. We have Marvel Legends Ronan the Accuser, Vision, and the Collector.
Beautiful. What are you doing?
Next up, some fellas that visit the same face barber. Star Wars Black Series Lando Calrissian, Marvel Legends is Luke Cage, and Marvel Legends Nick Fury. And last but not least, we've got the Marvel Legends Defender Strange, and from the Infinity War 3-pack, trying to make himself look younger, here's the last Doctor Strange. Think unsexy thoughts. Think unsexy thoughts.
I shouldn't have to do toy surgery on my new figure, but I did. Thank you to Mike Cause for introducing me to a fairly easy fix, and check out my video on Kiki Fix Loose Joints for more information. Would have been great to have a wired cape and butterfly joints, but it's a domestic figure at a domestic price. This is the best Benedict Cumberbatch likeness at this scale, period. And that includes the 2 figures that were released after this. If you need a Doctor Strange for your collection, this is the one. Like if you're picking this up, dislike if you're not. Let me know if I swayed your opinion either way. I'm always curious to know if I talked you into or out of a purchase. Panic click that subscribe button like it's your neighbor's doorbell and run away. Or better yet, go watch another review. And remember, collect responsibly. This one is pretty good. This one I think you've seen though.